Hi everyone, my name is Heather. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today we are going to be talking about the best holiday appetizers, at least our family favorites that we have. Now the first one I'm sharing with you guys is by far my favorite. I've loved it since I was a kid. My mom has made it ever since I can remember, and it is so delicious. So it is a homemade spinach dip. Now you want to thaw your frozen spinach. I have 2 packages here. And you want to just put them in a paper towel or 2 and squeeze out most of the water, as most as you can anyways. Then once you put them in a bowl, you can add 1 cup of sour cream. And if you're trying to be healthier, I'm sure you could use Greek yogurt if you're making this and it's not the holidays and you're just really craving it. I'm sure Greek yogurt would work fine. And then 1 cup of mayonnaise. And it sounds like a lot of mayonnaise because it is, but this is a really creamy, delicious dip. It definitely doesn't have a mayonnaise flavor to it at all. After you add the mayonnaise, the most important part of this is adding the seasoning mix, and it is the nor leek mix. It's so good. I promise you guys, once you try this spinach dip, you will never be able to eat the stuff that you buy prepackaged from the store again. It's so easy to make and it's so delicious. Then you just take a group of scallions and chop up the green parts and a little bit of the white parts and mix it up and enjoy it with crackers or French bread, whatever you like, vegetables. You could also put some diced up water chestnuts in this if you want. It's just growing up, we didn't really have those in it, so sometimes I put them in, sometimes I don't. Anyways, this is so good. You guys have to try it. Okay, next up we have another favorite. It is just some regular tomato bruschetta. So this stuff is really simple and easy, but so delicious. You just take some tomatoes. I like the cherry tomatoes. I think they're sweeter and they have a better flavor. Chop them up. I also happen to have a yellow tomato that I got from my mom, so I threw that in there for a little color as well. And I used 1 big clove of garlic, but if you had smaller cloves, maybe use 2. Get that chopped up nice and fine. Add your salt and pepper, your oil, and balsamic, and that is it. It is so good and so simple.
When you're not here, the sun don't shine. When you're not near, I don't feel like I do when you're with me. It felt like suddenly our souls collided.
Okay, I just wanted to throw something in there that's not really homemade as well. I got these cranberry jalapeno meatballs at Costco and they are really, really good. They were actually on sale. I think they were $10.99 for it. It came with a lot. Anyways, I just wanted to throw these in, and you pop them in your air fryer, you get them nice and caramelized, and throw some toothpicks in them, and meatballs always seem to go when you put them out for appetizers. Plus, I just want you guys to remember that the holidays are a time for you to enjoy as well, so you don't always have to make every single thing from scratch. Sometimes I get hung up on this too, but it is completely fine to just take a shortcut here and there.
I think I've gone crazy. This is love if it seems I don't care at all. That your love hit me like a cannonball. I used to worry about my options, yeah, I used to think too.
Okay, here is another favorite of ours. I call these Pesto Twists, but basically it's only 3 ingredients. You have puff pastry, pesto, and prosciutto. Now you can buy the pesto. The one I used today was one that I made from scratch, and I just keep a couple jars in my freezer because I go through it so much. So you just cut your puff pastry into little rectangles like this, and you spread some pesto on, and then you put some prosciutto on them. You twist them up and you bake them until they're golden brown, and these are delicious. My husband and my father-in-law especially love these. I just wanted to throw in a clip right here of me slicing up some baguette, throwing it on a cookie sheet with a little bit of olive oil for the bruschetta. You could also use this with the spinach dip as well, but these are the pesto twists when they come out of the oven, you guys. They are buttery, flavorful, salty. They're so delicious. So the last thing I have for you today is bacon wrapped asparagus. So this is another really simple but really flavorful appetizer. The only thing that I would make sure of is that you use thick stalks of asparagus.
Our souls collided, hearts entwined. When I decided to make you mine, I'm never going back. I know that's
So as you bake these and the bacon cooks, it will kind of hug to that spear of asparagus, especially if you wrap it at kind of an angle like I did and tuck it under. As it cooks, it'll shrink, and I didn't have any problem at all with bacon falling off or anything like that. So after those come out of the oven, they were smelling so delicious, and this is just how I put the board together.
This is love if I think I've gone crazy. This is love if it seems I don't care at all. That your love hit me like a cannonball. I used to worry about my options, yeah, I used to think too much. I think too much, but with you I forget my worries. Behind me they can't touch me now. Yeah, that's how do I know if it's love that I'm speaking of?
Okay, that is all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you so much for watching, and please let me know in the comments if you decide to try any of these appetizers. Oh, I also added a few little flatbread crackers to the plate in case somebody wanted to use those for the spinach dip, but these are all so delicious. We had such a good time snacking on them after I made all of them. But I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.